Okay. Hello? Okay. Hello? Okay. Hey, what's up, Pax? Hey, what's up, Pax? There we go. Get some music going. Is this set up? No, it's not. Okay. Everything should be good. It's gonna do this as well. Hello, what's up, Matt? Hello, hello. Trying to get everything set up real quick. It's over here. Okay. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you had a wonderful 4th of July. Just play some of this. Okay, there we go. Good sign when a viewer is here before the music is. Yeah, you got here like on the dot. Well, at least when I started streaming. I, for one, am technically 33 minutes late, but I'm here. Finally here. Yeah. But just to let you know, this stream is gonna be rather short yet again. Something came up, and I actually have to go in roughly 2 hours. Like around 2 hours and 10 minutes, so yeah. How was your 4th? It was actually very eventful, yeah. We had some family over in my place. A lot of prep work, just grilling. Speaking of which, when I grill, it might just be our grill, but I need goggles because afterwards my eyes were just fucked up. Like, it really really did mess up my eyes. All that smoke. And given the direction of the wind, it was like blowing right into my eyes, so I really needed some eye protection or something. The Pokeball, can I see? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I haven't done it yet. I wanted to do it during my live stream, just to be like wait a minute, what's going on here? All right, so let's go here. Let's open some Shining Revelry. Yeah. Hold up. What is this? I'm gonna record this as well. What does this mean? Pack point limit. Pack point limit reach. Please exchange your pack points for cards in pack point exchange. It took me over a year, and it's finally time. Yes, the second golden Pokeball. It's always feels weird, always like running one. It kind of feel, I don't know. I have a weird analogy in my head, but here we go. I can finally stop summoning from Shining Revelry. Look at this. Oh man, if I didn't eat a huge lunch, I would be a lot more excited, but it's finally over. My next goal is to go for Sabrina, pretty much. But I won't go as hard trying to get Sabrina as Shining Revelry. But imagine I get Sabrina right now. I have one pack to open. Glory. It's finally done, man. See, all it takes is time, and you'll eventually get it. And a bit of money as well. Not really, but more so time. Imagine I get Sabrina right here. That'll actually make my day. Glory! Oh, hold up. Just imagine. You got Rapidash though, okay. Open Zard packs. They are the one with the... Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I also wouldn't mind a Crown Rarity Zard. How many packs do I need to open? I have 55 points. How much is it like 1300? The full art? Oh, it's 1250, okay. So, how many packs I need to open? I'm trying to do the math. I have to unlock my phone, okay. I need to open 239 packs. 239 packs until I'm guaranteed to get a Sabrina. Guaranteed in 2 weeks though. I still don't have an immersive Lucario guaranteed. Oh. I'm excited, man. Hopefully it's worth the wait. That's all I can say. Again, man, they really... I don't know. It's a cool immersive and all, but it's just too zoomed in. I feel like that really just it really bothers me a lot. Let's look at that, man. It's not too late for them to update it as well. Like, get a full body shot of Lucario. It's definitely worth the wait. You pulled out the calculator for a simple ×5 multiplication. Hey, I've grown quite reliant and calculating, okay? Calculators. Too much math. I'm only trying to get it because Zard is on it. Yeah. I still don't get why Zard is in it. I mean, I feel like it's more fitting to have Sceptile, but sure, why not? Mega Charizard Y, take the spotlight. Which is required for my collection. They knew that a lot of people collect Zards in this game, and they're like, you know, we could add Sceptile. Because, I mean, the pack was very much Sceptile and Lucario themed, but you know what? Zard Y. Anyways, I have to update all my decks now. Gotta go like one by one, just replacing all the Pokeballs. One of the 2 cards that I still need to complete it. Which is the other one? What is the other one? I feel like you mentioned it before, but I forgot. That Flare Crown. I'm just trying to get the Crown Pokeball. I'm at 2,070 packs. Hey, you're close, man. Just gotta believe, and you'll get it eventually. Hopefully you get it before then, in which you could just use the packs to buy, like, I don't know, Full Art Red. One of the trainer cards. PC Lady. But hello, Hef. Hopefully you had a wonderful 4th of July if you celebrate that. If not, hopefully you had a wonderful 4th overall. Okay. I can't talk today. I feel like there are some streams where I just can't talk at all. This might be one of them, we shall see. But yeah, for this stream, I am planning on recording a deck showcase. Zoroark Butterfree. I actually tried this last night. It's pretty fun, but I feel like your opponent could easily dominate you. Especially if they can get like something like Hydreigon able to one-shot Butterfree. Because Zoroark takes a while to build up, especially if you are going first. But you can be very aggressive with this. If you got a full art Oak, I'll give you any 2 of Sabrina Cyrus Copycat PC Lady. My 4th of July was pretty chill. How was yours? It felt long and also short. The morning felt very long because I had family over. I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, a lot of preparation, just making sure everything was good. We actually forgot to bring out the ribs. We cooked ribs, and then after the party, we realized, like, hold up, it's in the oven. Like, what the heck? On the bright side, we have more ribs for us, I guess, but still. And then afterwards, I went to see the fireworks, which didn't last too long. Actually, we ended up walking like 45 minutes because of the parking. Like, there was a ton of traffic, so we just walked there. The fireworks show was only for like 15 minutes, like 15 to 20 minutes. So it felt a lot shorter, but it was still pretty cool to see. I remember one year I actually went to Pier 39 in San Francisco. It was an interesting fireworks show. I feel like because of the weather, we couldn't really see it that much. It was like super foggy, but it was still pretty cool to go out there. I think there was a minor fight as well. I don't know what happened, but there were 2 NPCs fighting. No full art Oak. I need that also. We all do. I love the RR Sceptile in the background. I actually traded for one a few days ago. I know of a Discord server that will trade you one for free. I need a second one though, and they have a 1 trade limit. I still have to make an alt account. I've been procrastinating on making an alt account. That's definitely a must. But yeah, I'm just gonna try this deck out a bit, and then I'm gonna start recording the deck showcase. To start off the stream, I'm gonna do this random battle. Grinded a bit. Expert is where it gets very scary because anything can happen. But I'm trusting in Zoroark, please. Where's he at? I'm blind. Oh, it's right here. You played Sobble Community Day on the 4th and I got 12 shinies. Congrats! Yeah, I actually hopped on right after the event. Yeah. I got to the place at like... I think like 8:50. It was weird because I didn't really get many Sobble spawns. Like, I had like an hour left, but... I didn't really get any to spawn on me. Like, usually on community days, there are far more Pokemon spawns. I remember back in the day when I was really into Pokemon Go, I used to buy like the passes, the mini pass. They give you like an extra boost. Speaking of which, this is not looking good, man. Why are we leading with Zora? Against Shuckle, no less. Yeah, the worst case scenario for this deck is to lead with Zora. Like, what is this, man? Oh yeah, today I think is the Pokemon Go is 10 years old now. Today's I think the birthday. Its release date. Pokemon Go release date. Yeah, it came out today. Exactly a decade ago. July 6th, 2016. The summer of Pokemon Go. Still remember that. I remember when the footsteps mechanic, like to see like which Pokemon is in your which Pokemon are in your area. I remember that being like super buggy. Oh boy, okay. Might as well just Klefki. Klefki, you do your thing. Friggin' Force and Pokeball. Yeah. Friggin' Force is specifically primarily to draw the, of course, the Caterpies. Pokeball gives you like a 50% chance to get a Zorua, depending on the odds. I'm trying to think about this. I could just do this, honestly. Hopefully my opponent doesn't trying to think here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I could probably play Caterpie, but Chuckle might knock it out. There's a small, slim chance. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not playing this optimally, by the way. Oh, so that's why they have almost all legendary Pokemon in raids today? Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, I should have. Honestly, this is like my warm-up game. I should have done that to run out. This is like my warm-up game for the day. I'm still warming up. Okay, only doing 20. Nice, nice. We can just chill like this and hopefully one-shot, I'm assuming, Venusaur EX? This does nothing. You basically have all our basics out. Yeah. Protective Poncho. I'm tempted to run Leaf Cape as well. Because Butterfree is only at 130 HP, so if my opponent, if I'm going up against something like High Dragon, Bro can just easily get one-shotted. Yeah, overall not too bad of July 4th. One of my cousins actually got me Pokemon cards in real life. The best thing I got was a Meowth EX, but it was still pretty cool. I don't think I'll ever get into opening Pokemon cards, at least for the time being. I feel like if you're into like opening Pokemon cards, you have to get into the mindset that you're gonna lose money. You're definitely gonna lose like a lot of money, like especially if you go all out. I feel like it's not healthy to get into Pokemon cards with the mindset that you're gonna make profit, because I mean, that's basically gambling, you know? Oh boy, okay. Venusaur is out. On the bright side, we can just chill like this. We can one-shot Venusaur actually, hold up. This could be huge. Could do this. I have Cyrus as well, but I mean at this point, like, we can just chill like this. Zoroark will do a max of 220. So I should be able to one-shot Venusaur regardless. Pokemon Go Fest is this weekend also, and they releasing the golden bottle cap. But you have to pay $20 to get it? What does that do? Does it just give you like instantly like 3 stars? Like just max stats? Shiny Whimsicott. Ah, okay. Yeah, we're just taking our time. Pray that my opponent doesn't have a... It doesn't matter at this point, but pray that they don't have a Cyrus. Worst case scenario, they have a Cyrus and Sabrina, in which I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah, bro's doing 160 next. In a couple turns, doing 220. Golden Bottle Cap maxes out all the stats of your Pokemon, aka a hundo. That's pretty useful. You can just flat out get like a Shundo. That's nice. It's a good thing my opponent does not have a Cyrus, because I would have probably lost at this point. Let me check. I might do a Pokemon raid later if I feel like it. I'm actually in a Discord where they were like paying like Pokemon Go raids. I think I'm still in it, yeah. So it's like remote raids pretty much, which it is somewhat pay to play. Unless you can get the free ones. not too bad. I'll do one more battle, then I'm hop on PvP and then record the deck showcase. I remember a day 1 Charizard EX was the only card who could one-shot everything in the game. Good times. Yeah. I feel like this card is... It feels somewhat like Charizard EX, you know? Like, toward, like... With it being, like, a very, like, late game card. This guy packs a punch. But yeah, Charizard EX was my favorite deck back in the day. It was that and Starm EX and Articuno EX. That's pretty fun as well. I feel like Gen Egg Apex was just goated. Like we got Mewtwo EX, which is like a perfect balance between Pikachu and Charizard EX. Charizard EX is amazing late game. Pikachu is amazing early game. I ran my account through a luck calculator today. I need to use that. Do you know the website for that? Or do you just look up like Pokemon Pocket Luck Calculator? There's a booster pack luck calculator. Oh yeah. Wait, is this the one? Oh, this deck is amazing going first. Doesn't do anything. No shiny Whimsicott. Turns out I have horrible crown luck, horrible immersive luck, incredible 2-star luck, bad 1-star luck. I feel like for me, I have like insane like 1-star luck. I've been getting a lot of 1-stars. That's crazy. I have to check out mine sometime. Klefki. Wait, what happened in the last 2 turns? Okay. This is rough. This might be a very fast battle. I probably shouldn't have done that with the Klefki. Because next turn I'm just screwed. Like I just lost right here. But even with the Klefki, like what can I do right now? I have to get very lucky with my next hand. My next turn. Thanks for checking, Hef. Better than most humans on this sad planet would do. Speaking of which, let me check if I have Whimsicott. I think I already did check. But I don't think I got a shiny. I'm just gonna double check. But yeah, I'll definitely input my cards in the luck calculator. I want to see. You know, just out of curiosity's sake, I want to check right now. So I've opened over 20,000 packs. Not 20,000, 20,000 packs. I've opened over 20,000 cards. PokeHub, okay. I know that's a mobile app, but is there like a website for that? Oh, there is, I think. No, it's not. Actually, no, there is, yeah. Luck calculator. You know, I'm just gonna do it right now. Why not? Let's check out how lucky I am. How do you check? Like, do you just count all your cards manually? Like all your crown cards? Have a lot of fun with Ursaluna Celebi deck. That's how you got the emblem for the Night Wednesday. I'll definitely try that out sometime. I want to try out the Ninetales deck as well. I saw one from a recent tournament, but it looks so confusing. Like, it looks rather complex. There's like 5 different, like there's like 4 different types, like 4 to 5 different Pokemon in it. Well, let's see. Crown rarity cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 crown rarity. Oh, man. Wait, so Matt, do you just count it manually? Is that how you input all the numbers? This is gonna take a while if I do this. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with the Megazord. Thank you very much. Nice. But yeah, I have a lot of shinies. And in terms of, like, these are my immersives. Not too bad. In terms of 1-star, I have a lot of 1-star gold cards. Look at this mess. I'm just like briefly skimming through it, but yeah. A lot of 1-star gold cards. I think I have like 13 Meowscaradas. Hey, what's up, Shade? How you doing? How you doing? If you use filters to cycle out all the 1 rarity, it will show you how many you have in the top. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I feel like I knew this already, but I totally forgot this is a thing. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna input this. I want to see this, what it is, like how my luck is. What is this? 136. $34. And I just want to make sure it's 11, right, for this? Yeah. $119 shinies. I feel like half of those were from Shining Revelry. 41 2-star rainbow shinies. Rare god packs. What is this? All the cards including, or at least one. I mean, I think out of, I think I've only gotten 2 god packs so far. Enter the number of packs you have opened. But do I just get my total divided by 5? Oh, actually, I have to go here. I have to exclude promo cards. Ditto on the god packs. I'm doing good. I'm just working on an alt account to fish for some content. Ooh. Not too bad. But yeah, I definitely need to make an alt account sometime soon. Let's just do this. Have this many cards. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2,236 divided by 5. Oh, it shows you how many packs you've opened. Oh, see this, Matt. This is why you're here. You're here to help me. There's like these little things I just totally forget about. Yeah, 3,849. And ignore A4B. Sure, that's like let's ignore A4B, I guess. Oh, if you have not opened any A4B, turn this. Oh, actually turned it off. Okay. Yes, sir. Wonderpix shares. Yeah, they inflate your numbers. Yeah. Forgot to do this. So this is counting. I have 496. Yeah, I have more 1-star golds than EXs. That is crazy. Alright. I'm gonna submit this information. Enter my name. P. I am P. Alright, I'm just gonna pull this up briefly on screen just to show you guys. Give me a second. I'll show you guys my luck. Gotta do this. Window capture. Which one is this? Okay. Well, wish me luck. I'm about to open 10 packs of Pulsing Aura. Good luck. Oh yeah. Hey Matt, did PAX tell you about the immersive Lucario you got? Yeah. I forgot when it was. I think it might have been Wednesday. Yeah, he got it on Wednesday towards the end of the stream. I totally forgot about that as well, but hey, it's better to come from him, you know? To come from Shade. Anyways, this is my luck right here. So, Crown rarity, 83%, good. 3 diamond rarity is pretty bad. Very bad 3 diamond rarity art, or luck. 2-star gold. Okay, damn. 99.8%. That's insane. 1-star gold, not bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot better, but interesting. Your shinies are back. My shinies are backwards? What do you mean? Hi, what's up, Pelody? Hello, hello. Did I input it incorrectly? Oh, I did. Okay. You know what? I'll take the incredible luck. Let me just check my 2. Okay, this is correct though. This is correct. This is kind of messed up. I got awful luck. Or I like to believe. Okay, let me retry this then. Is it gonna save my stats? Okay. Just forget this ever happened. Okay, there it goes. It's pretty bad. But this is not that bad. Incredible, 95%. God Pack, it's like 55%, okay. But yeah, EXs, my 4 diamond rarity cards. It's not that great. I wish I got more freaking EXs, man. I feel like that's like the worst thing. If you're summoning for the new cards, it's always so hard to get 4 diamond rarity, like the EX cards, for whatever reason. At least for me, I just have horrible luck. Meanwhile, I pull like out of 100 packs, like 15 1-star gold cards. My EXs exceeds 100%. Well, good on you, man. For some reason, for whatever reason, the game really loves giving me 1-star gold cards. It's not too bad. Also shinies as well. 1-star shinies, the game really loves giving me them as well. Not that bad. Some aspects are pretty bad, but I'll definitely take it, 100%. Definitely inflated from the share I received every day since I started farming. Yeah. Makes sense. I feel like it's definitely inflated as well for me in terms of 2-star gold. Because I feel like I pulled a lot from Wonder Picks. So, speaking of which, I did pull. I'm just gonna bring this down. I actually got a Sableye. I got the 2-star gold Sableye yesterday from a Wonder Pick. Definitely taking this. It took me 3 tries. This is my 3rd Wonder Pick with Sableye, and I finally got it. Let me see. Let me see if I got another like 24-hour Wonder Pick. Doesn't appear so. I missed that Diancie though. Alright, let's try this deck out. Event match. You know, I'm feeling Charizard. First battle, might as well just try Charizard. We'll see how this works. But yeah, we'll see later on. I like Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark, but the build-up just takes way too long, I feel like. And if you start off with Hisuian Zoroark, you're basically screwed, especially if you are going second, or if you are going first. Oh, yes, okay. We are going second. I definitely need to share cards with more people. I usually have, or I had, like 5 bot friends. Oh, hold up, I'm getting a phone call. I pretty much shared them every day, so that like I don't want to, because I don't want to spam people. A bunch of useless cards. I'm just gonna do this for now. And my turn. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. What the? Of course my game decides to crash. Are you serious? Please, let me get this at 40 seconds still. Okay. I don't know what happened. If Hisuian Zoroark attack was 2 energy, or like 50 plus 20 instead of 80 plus 20 for 3 energy, it would have been really good. It is unfortunate because the Rainbow's so good. Yeah, I have it as well, so that's why I feel like that's partially why I want to make a deck showcase. Just because of that. There's a chance that Entei might get knocked out. Never mind. It was a very precise setup for it to happen. As long as my opponent does not Sabrina, we should be good. Sabrina, okay. That's like the worst. That's like a huge hard counter for Mega Charizard. Freaking Sabrina, dude. Just like this, I basically lost. Even without that Look at Ice Pop, I couldn't one-shot. I could do this. At this point, I might as well Sabrina. But this puts me in an awkward position. This guy's doing 140. This basically delays it for a turn. If I were my opponent, I would sub in him only, yeah. I can't really... I could attack. Yeah, it's basically GG, man. With Butterfree, it's fine, but you have no reason to use him as instead of Sceptile, to be fair. Yeah. But nevertheless, I mean, Butterfree seems interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if Butterfree works with other, like, synergizes well with other, like, future EX cards. Yo, packs, cool if we VC when I open this 10-pack. Sure. But just only for a moment. I basically lost, man. There's really not much I could do here. Especially if they have Cyrus. Yeah, the concept of Butterfree line is really interesting. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of scenarios where you need to run Leaf Cape though. Because again, Hydreigon one-shots Butterfree. This is rough, man. If my opponent did not Sabrina, I might have been able to cook something up. Ikrina as well, yeah. 170. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try this out. I might have to do something in a bit, so I'll be gone for like 3 to 5 minutes, but I'm gonna do one battle using Hisuians or anything. Let me pull this up. Maybe later I might try out Ninetales. I don't think Ninetales is that good. I mean, it's very RNG dependent, but looks very fun. Alright, first battle. Perfect. Leading with Caterpie. Usually for this deck, you want to lead with Caterpie. If you lead with lose my voice. If you lead with his I can't talk right now, dude. If you lead with Hisuian Zora, you're basically screwed. Like, yeah. Ursaluna seems invincible if the Guts ability hits. Yeah, that's why it kind of reminds me of that other Pokemon. I forgot the name. It's a fossil Pokemon. Gen 4 fossil Pokemon. Sheldon. The evolution of Sheldon. Or Sheldon. Bastiodon? Bastiodon has a similar ability. I think it's like, yeah, when your opponent attacks, flip a coin. If it heads, you negate, I think, 100 damage. So it could definitely help you out. Speaking of which, is this an Ursaluna deck? Are we going up against Ursaluna? There's also the fighting guy. Which fighting guy? I'm blanking on the card. I absolutely don't remember his name. I really want to know now. When did this card come out? Do you remember? I have Pokemon Zone up, just trying to find it. This guy's taking a sweet ass time. Alright, perfect. Since we went first, just like this, as you can see, Metapod is out. We can straight up evolve into... Actually, no, we can't. Oh, we are going second. Never mind. Okay, for a second I thought we were going first. If we went first, we could start attacking just like that. But since this... Technically, this is our first turn, in which... Meaning, given that we can't evolve. But if we went first, our second turn, we can just evolve into Butterfree. Nevertheless, Caterpie is an amazing... Card overall, just amazing. Card overall helps a lot, just outspeeding your opponent. For now, just play like this. Attack with Metapod, might as well. I'm in chill vibes voice chat. I'll join after this game, Shade. He has like Conkeldurr. Is it Conkeldurr? Gen 5 Pokemon. I can't spell can't spell that. Conkeldurr. Oh, that's how you spell it. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, so it's the exact same ability as Ursaluna. I see. As soon as you mentioned his columns, I was like, okay, I know that Pokemon. Okay, opponent evolves into 2 Ursa Rings. You got Klefki right here. Might as well place this guy. This guy's amazing, not only because it helps with discarding your opponent's Poketools, just like this. Opponent's active Poketool is gone. But it also adds on to the to Hisuian Zora's Zoroark EX's overall damage. So at this point, just start feeding Zora just like this, Sunny Wind, and just take our time. This deck requires a lot of patience, I feel like. There's gonna be a lot of battles where it's gonna take you a couple turns, because to maximize damage, you want both Butterfrees to get knocked out, so that you can do 220. But yeah, Pawletti. Gen 5 was my second Pokemon game, so I recognize that guy anywhere. The muscular Pokemon. He is the muscular Pokemon. I didn't even remember the basic name. Let me check. The stage 1 is Girder. Yeah, I suck with names as well. Timber. That's the basic. Opponent attacks with Ursaluna. Not looking too good, but we have a Caterpie. So we sub this guy in, and this should work. So Caterpie's quick growth works at the end of my opponent's turn. Just like this, Metapod is out. Okay. And just like that, we can evolve into Butterfree. At this point, we might as well just feed Zorua. Trying to think here. I'm actually gonna friggin' force and then copycat. This will be amazing if I can pull a Zoroark, please. Zoroark can attack next turn, which will be amazing. Damn, no Zoroark, but we did get Professor. As long as my opponent doesn't Sabrina or Mars, we should be golden. Alright, I gotta go down a bit, but let's make this very fast. Okay, Butterfree is dead. We got Zora. Zora's coming out. Could go absolutely crazy. The main issue is that my opponent has 2 points, I have 0 points. Professor, please give me... You got Quick Row? Please, give me a Zoroark. Okay, this is where we concede. Damn, we have 2 cards left. One of them is a Zoroark. This is a perfect way to start off the video. Just concede and then turn off the game. I don't know what that was. Gen 5 is black and white, right? Yeah. I really wish I played black and white too. I should have pestered my parents to buy me that. The problem with only one line, yeah, but at the same time I had 2 cards left, you know? That could definitely happen. Yeah, I have to go actually do something real quick. I'm just gonna queue this up. I'm gonna queue a battle. Why not? Let's do this. We'll see how far this will be interesting. You guys enjoy. Goldango Earthworm. We'll see how it fares against Zoroark. Yeah. You gotta go now? Oh good, oh good. Nevertheless, I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, I will be right back in like 5-ish minutes. Let me just do this. All right. I'm back. Man, yeah, the elevator at my place wasn't working, so I had to go to the other one that was like across from my place. But I'm here. There we go. Let's try this one more time. A few more times. On the bright side, this is the Emblem event. In PvP, I would be kind of a little afraid to use this, given my very inconsistent luck. Oh, we got a Clanker. Clanker made it through. Alright, here we go. Pokemaster 2. Okay, once again, leading with Caterpie, this is amazing. But we are going second, which isn't too bad. Ooh, especially since we are going up against Oricorio, so this is perfect. What deck is this? Darkness type deck with Oricorio? Is it gonna be like back in the day where like people just slap Oricorio onto decks? Mega Sableye? It could be. And they're running like one Pichu if anything. Or they just have Oricorio as a wall. But yeah, hello Jelly Bear. Thank you for making it to the stream. Yeah, they got Pikachu right here. It is Mega Sableye. But it's fine. We should be able to one-shot with Zorua. And we can knock out Pichu as well. They're running out of time. Okay. This person may be a Pokemaster. But it's not looking too good. Pardon my delayed reaction, but... I'm waiting for your reaction. Okay, very straightforward. This attack with Metapod. Next turn, hopefully you can get out of Zorua. Clanker in the chat. AI takeovers upon us. There really are, man. There's actually a lot of Waymos in my area. And in case you guys don't know what Waymos are, they're the self-driving Ubers, pretty much, taxis. How much is a Waymo compared to like an Uber? Waymo price. There's a calculator. So it's roughly half a cent per minute. $1.48 per mile. Is this real? There has to be more fees. Okay, opponent attacks with Oricorio. Darkrai, Sableye in the bench. I'm just gonna do this. We can get Butterfree out, which is pretty nice. Copycat. Once again, please give me the Zorua. That's all I want. As well as Zoroark. Butterfree, Pokeball, Professor. Okay. So there's a 50% chance that I'll pull a Zorua this turn. You got Klefki, which could work. I mean, opponent did Poison Barb, so we can definitely just do this. Taking away Poison Barb. Beat Metapod. But next turn, we better pull a Zorua, please. Waymo. It's W-A-Y-M-O. But yeah, it's the self-driving cars. I heard that apparently if it runs into some issues, somebody from like a different country takes control. I don't know how valid, like the validity of that is, but I've seen some kind of I've seen stories where like the Waymo AI goes crazy. In San Francisco, there was actually a power outage and all of the Waymos stopped working. It's pretty scary, man. Okay, opponent attacks with Orcorio, feeds Sableye. Darkrai chilling in the bench. We got a PC lady. I'm gonna do this. Professor, please give me a Zorua. Butterfree might get knocked down next turn, but we did get Zorua. Perfect, perfect. Quicker Extract's pretty much useless at this point. So let's do this. In a couple turns, Zoroark should be able to attack. Evolve into the second copy of Butterfree. And this is very straightforward. So yeah, lead with Butterfree. Next turn, sub into second copy. And then eventually sub into Hisuian Zoroark EX. I think another flaw with this deck is that towards the late game, your opponent can get a ton of value with Sabrina. So like after this turn, once this Butterfree gets knocked out, this Butterfree gets into the active. If my opponent Sabrina's pulls the Zoroark into the active, that could be huge. Because like, this guy won't be doing max damage. If anything, around like 140 to 160. Are you gonna copycat the XP as well? A lot of poison in this deck. Okay, rest in peace Butterfree. If I attack with this Butterfree, this guy's taking 40 damage from Sableye, keep in mind. So there's a high chance that this guy will get knocked out next turn. But it should work, especially if he can pull. We have 5 cards left. Okay, this is where it gets very scary. Which is why, I mean, you could run 2 copies of Zoroark and Zorua. But the issue with that is that if you're leading with that in the early game, if you're leading with Zorua in the early game, then it's going to be huge. It's going to be hard for you to win. At this point, might as well do this. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm gonna do it. Why not? I'm doing 80 damage this turn. Butterfree takes 40, but heals up 20. Actually, does not. Never mind. Fuck. That's good to know. This is not looking good. So Butterfree is dead this turn. I have 5 cards left, but I believe in the harder cards. I'm gonna pull Zoroark, please. This is not going well at all, I'll be honest. I probably shouldn't have attacked in that scenario, but... Look at that, just like that. I had faith the whole time. So this guy is doing, for one thing, he can one-shot Sableye. Don't surrender, please. Doing 220. Let it happen. Just like that. That is Zoroark in a nutshell. A lot of fun, but requires a very precise setup and can be rather slow. That's pretty much what this card is, what it dials down to. Yeah. I'm gonna do like 2 more battles using this. I'm gonna stream for around an hour. A little over an hour, like an hour and 2 more minutes. I'm gonna open my window as well. All right, next battle. Once again, leading with Caterpie, going second. I'm actually going second a lot. Usually I always go first. This is a Dragonite deck. Interesting. My eyes just lit up right now. So this is pretty cool. So given quick growth, we get into Metapod. Metapod is amazing because it does exactly 30 damage. Able to one-shot a lot of babies. Opponent does have Lucky Egg, but they have 4 cards, so they're not getting too much value. At this point, I'm just gonna do this and Professor. Because we already have Zoroark. If you can get, you got Klefki as well as PC Lady. I'm tempted to just save Klefki for later. I think it should be fine. I'm just gonna do it. Why not? You're not getting that one card. That one card could definitely help you out. So let's do this. 30 damage. It's all up to Dratini. If anything, next turn I could copycat. Hopefully I can get either Quick Grow or Butterfree to be super aggressive. But again, you want next turn ideally it would be amazing if we can get a Zora so we can start feeding. Sky's Blessing. Okay, opponent places down Pichu, uses Sky's Blessing. Next turn, Dragonite can attack. We did get Quick Grow though, that's pretty huge. How many cards do I have left? I have Professor. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna copycat. I believe. It'll be amazing if I can pull a Zora. Also Protected Poncho. We got Metapod. This should be a guaranteed Zora, so that's huge. Get them out. This is where Protected Poncho comes in clutch, because if my opponent evolves into Non-EX Dragonite, that guy can definitely chip Zora in the bench. There's not really a high chance, but there is a chance that Zora will get knocked out next turn. But nevertheless, at this point, just feed and Sunny Wind. Okay, Dragonite is out. Non-EX Dragonite. Copycats as well. Only have 1 card though. Dragonite attacks. Ooh, okay. Alright. This is where it gets very scary. Zora is chillin'. We got PC Lady. I mean, we might as well do it. I mean, the thing about Dragonite is it's purely RNG. This guy can do 250 onto Metapod or do 250 onto Zora, depending on RNG. Very scary card, but always a blast seeing it, especially the full art. At this point, I'm just gonna bank on... I'm just gonna do this, yeah. Hopefully I can get Zoroark out next turn, please. Oh, I'm not recording, fuck. I totally forgot to press the record button. Lucky Ice Pop. Doesn't really matter because we're banking on Zoroark to one-shot. That's the ideal scenario I wanted. But now we need to get Zoroark. It's like, we're almost there. 7 cards, opponent has 7 as well. Damn. This doesn't do anything. This is where you calmly... You know what? I'm not gonna surrender, man. Dragonite, get what you deserve. If this guy's a true hero or respectable person, he wouldn't do 250 onto Zora, right? Hey, what's up, Sparky? Hello? Didn't know you were live. All good. Damn. Of course. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Shade, are you still in Discord? I can join for a bit. Yeah, just let me know when you hop onto the Discord server. My bad, I totally forgot. But nevertheless, Sparky, I'm glad you can make it. Hopefully you had a wonderful 4th of July. ZZ. That's how I feel right now, not gonna lie. I gotta do something. I'm gonna stream for like a little less than an hour at this point. But once I get home, I'm gonna catch some Z's. I need to charge my mouse. It's gonna be very awkward playing. Alright, next battle, once again going second and leading with Caterpie. In 2 turns, we can evolve into Butterfree. You made a new video? Nice, nice. Let me see. Sparky, you sleep so much, I could swear you only play against sleep scam. He's like the prime victim of sleep scam. Yeah. Alright, that's perfect. So opponent places down Ralt. We remove Peculiar Plaza since we place Fergan Forest. Getting our second copy of Butterfree. I love this Pokemon. I love this line overall. Butterfree, Metapod, and Caterpie. In my opinion, this is like the most solid line. Because Caterpie is amazing with ability. Metapod is amazing with doing 30. Able to do 30 damage. Able to one-shot a lot of babies. And then Butterfree is just very solid overall as well. Probably the weakest link, but still pretty decent damage for the energy requirement. So at this point, I'm actually gonna... I'll copycat next turn. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna ram. Next turn we can evolve into Butterfree, as well as potentially a Metapod. I'm confused about Sleep Scam. If you know, you know, man. It's best that you don't know. It's a very hated Pokemon meta in Pokemon Pocket. It's the whole Igglypuff Darkrai meta, where like you bank on your opponent falling asleep. Like you would attack with Igglypuff, put them asleep, and just start bullying them. Okay, GG. That was a very fast battle. Opponent removes Friggin' Force, but we can one-shot with Butterfree. Okay, these things do happen. As you can see, this is Butterfree. The whole Butterfree line comes in clutch using paired with Hisuian Zoroark. Zoroark wouldn't be as powerful. Zoroark wouldn't be as powerful if it weren't for the Butterfrees. I can't talk today, dude. Mark left, ew. Yeah, I mean Darkrai is cool, but that's like the least cool Darkrai. Igglypuff is just super annoying. Wait, which card? Butterfree? Butterfree or Igglypuff? We need to get our story straight. It has little holes over it. So you're talking about... So you don't like Butterfree? Oh, Metapod. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, I personally find Metapod... Or not Metapod. I find Kakuna more icky. That's just me, but I mean, I like both Pokemons. Oh my gosh. This is how you don't want to lead. So you don't want to lead with, of course, Zora. Another worst case scenario is to lead with Klefki. Granted, it's not too bad since we are going second. But we could just lose right now. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't press record, because If my opponent pulls out 2 Darkrai's, Sparky, this is what we're talking about. This is Sleep Scam right here. You got Igglypuff, Phoebus, Darkrai. If they place another Darkrai, I lost. Like, the battle didn't even begin yet, and I already lost. Just like that. Concept Butterfree, Mega Sceptile. I heard about that, yeah. I heard that was a good pairing. I might try that out sometime as well. Okay, just like that, I lost. You gotta love Sleep Scam. Honey, where's my super suit? Waiting for Frozone EX. I might try that as well sometime. Butterfree Mega Sceptile. It's a good thing I didn't press record on that battle. That was hard to watch. I'm recording now though. Now recording. Alright, next battle, leading with Zoroa. Which isn't the worst because we are going second. If we went first, that would be a much worse scenario, but opponents leading with Eevee is most likely leading with, I'm assuming, Jolteon, not next Jolteon. So we might be screwed, especially with how fast-paced this deck could be. Once again, this deck requires a bit of build-up. At least 1 or 2 turns, making sure that you can get Butterfrees out. When's the next Minecraft stream? It's on my schedule. It's Wednesday. It's always every Wednesday. That's pretty much my collab days. So I'll play Pocket for like 2 hours and hop on whatever game. For now, it's Minecraft. But I was thinking of also playing like Valorant, some other games as well. Okay. Opponent evolves into Jolteon EX, which could be rather annoying. Professor's research, please give me... That is crazy. I have a friggin' forest, 2 Pokeballs, and I just can't pull either of them. Nor my basics as well, so... Okay, all we could do here is just feed Zora. And let's run around. Let's run around right back into the active. Oh, you can't make it. Oh, good. I mean, you can still watch the VOD if you want. But I understand. Professor, please give me some basic Pokemon. You got Fragrant. Okay, so we can get a Butterfree. 9 cards left. You have the majority of our basics in our deck. Caterpie is out. The issue is that this is actually very bad for us. Caterpie's gonna get one-shotted. I might just concede because there's no way I'm winning this. What does this mean? What did you just send? Yeah, I'm like, what is that? Unsupported emojis. I'm kind of curious what those emojis are. Can we at least attack with Zoroark? We got a Pokeball, okay. Klefki, okay, that could be a bit huge. At this point, I basically have to copycat. But even then, I doubt I'm winning this. Like, look at this, man. Okay. I don't want to see this guy get knocked out. There we go. Let's do this. Was this one, right? Yeah. Heart does not work. Oh, it was a trans flag in hearts. That's weird that it doesn't work on YouTube. What is YouTube trying to say? All right, let's forget that battle ever happened. Once again, leading with Zora. Is this another Jolteon deck? I swear. Or Choreo. Okay, this is somewhat manageable, especially if you can get Metapod out, as well as even better Butterfree. There we go. I mean, you can make it work like that, I guess. Success. You just gotta work with what you have, pretty much. Ooh, it is actually pretty good. So, Friggin' Forest. You can get 2 Caterpies out. Caterpies. What is a Pokemon that just gives you the ick? I can't really think of any on the top of my head. I might look it up right now to see if I can relate to some people. Okay, very straightforward. So we got our whole bench pretty much built. Klefki, just in case my opponent does place a Poketool. Nice, we got Krickrow as well. So this is huge. Pokeball. Setting our deck. We have 9 cards left. My opponent has 11. There's a joke there. I'm not going to say it. Run around. Caterpie into active. Next turn, we should be able to evolve into Butterfree if this Caterpie doesn't get knocked out. Pokemon that give you the ick. Let me see if anyone's asked this before. Pronunciations? Which Pokemon do you seem to hate for absolutely no reason? Watchog? Is okay. Kind of random. Okay, this is amazing. So Metapod is out. Just like this. Evolve into Butterfree. We could quick or extract the Caterpie in the bench, getting our second copy of Metapod out. Evolve into Zora and attack. So this is an amazing hand. The main issue is that my opponent can easily knock out Butterfree if they evolve into, especially if they sub into Miraidon this turn. Miraidon should be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 120 damage. So Butterfree should be able to survive. We have Cyrus as well, just to get rid of that Oricorio, because Oricorio is the biggest threat. Miraidon, obviously Zora can one-shot. So yeah, Butterfree is on the brink of life right now. We got PC Lady as well, but I mean at this point it doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Getting another phone call, man. Okay, so at this point, just Cyrus or Choreo, get that guy out of here. Feed Zoroark. and attack. What about 11? Oh, I had 9 cards in my deck. Opponent had 11. Yes. I am sad I can't play pocket. Is it because you're in space? There's no reception. Oh, this is huge. Okay. This is actually amazing. So, opponent copycats, sure. Miraidon's doing 180. Very daunting. But keep in mind, after this turn, if my opponent knocks out Butterfree, like that, Zoroark is doing 140. And let's say my opponent Giant Caped. To like prevent that, prevent Miraidon from getting one-shotted, I have Klefki to remove that Giant Cape. So just like this, GG. I mean, you could do max damage, sure, opponent concedes, but there's gonna be a lot of scenarios where 140 is definitely enough, especially paired with Klefki to remove Giant Capes and stuff like that. I'm gonna do one more battle. Hopefully this deck showcase isn't too short. I feel like it is, but not that bad of a deck, I'd say. Like definitely, I probably won't use this in ranked, I'll be honest, but it's still pretty fun for stuff like the Emblem event, even in solo battles as well. I need to put in my password, but I forgot my password. Oh, yeah, I hate that. I know some people, I personally luckily didn't run into this issue, but for some games, like people would forget their passwords, or not passwords, their emails, and that would make it much harder for them to retrieve their accounts. Right, here we go. Going up against Super Saiyan. Not Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Just to avoid copyright, I guess. Before you end the stream, could you Machamp? Apparently so. We got Machamp here. Machamp. Not too bad. I love Butterfree. It might just be partially nostalgia, but this feels so nice. So Klefki removing Giant Cape, just like that. Feed Metapod. Next turn, Butterfree can attack, potentially one-shotting a Chop. Yeah, we're just gonna ram like this. We're just gonna ram just like this. I'll say Protected Poncho for Zora, just in case my opponent's running something like Hitmonlee to do a bit of chap. This might be a very fast battle, not gonna lie. I'm helping my opponent as well a bit with the copycat. Giving them essentially one extra card. Please check out my vids. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm ending my stream at 3:40. So whatever time it is for you, it's the 40. So AKA 37 minutes. Okay, what the heck happened? Opponent got their whole backline out. At this point, what do we have? This is rough. This is all we could pretty much do for now. Ideally for this scenario, it would be amazing if we got a Caterpie on our bench or even a Zora to feed, but yeah, essentially wasting energy for one turn, so it's not too good for us. 640, got it, yeah. That as well. I want to get a bot in my chat. There's probably a bot like that. That would convert time. So like you would do like exclamation convert PST to your time, Which like EST, PST to EST, PHT to HST, stuff like that. Sparks, you do realize you can use more than 2 words per message, right? That's what space does to you, I guess. Pretty scary. I might do one more battle using this deck. Cause I don't think this is a good last battle, I'll be honest. I think he means like talk in 1 sentence. Like he could have said that in 1 sentence. Or some of what you said. It won't let you? Why not? Oh, that's rough. I have Metapod in my hand, so I can't do the strat. That's crazy. I actually might have lost. Machamp's doing exactly 80. Oh, we lost a Zorak as well. No, yeah, we definitely lost. Okay. Damn. Well, props on this guy. This guy somehow made it work. Is Machamp coming back? Don't question my methods. Yeah. You know what? Understandable, man. The signal in space, it's probably not the best. Rip my G. Rip MYG. That's rough, man. I have 2 cards left. Opponent, Machamp after attacking, discards the top card of my deck. Top card was Zoroark. So this guy is just left to... This doesn't look right, man. Machamp versus Zora. Look how aggressive this guy is. Like, he's fucking bending his whole back. Look at this sad Zora. Just about to get destroyed. You know what? I have to concede. I think my G means my guy. I was trying to think, yeah. But the period usually implies like it's like a abbreviation. Like RIP is an abbreviation, rest in peace. Rest in peace, my young guy. Let's go with that. Yeah, dude. Machamp definitely creeps me out, I feel like. I like him as a Pokemon, but I don't know. Something about him kind of creeps me. Machamp's the type of Pokemon to just go apeshit. Like, he's chill one moment, next moment he just punches you. Like, you don't even see it coming. Yeah, I mean, you could do max damage, sure. Oh, shit. Did I record that? Okay, I guess I didn't record the last battle. Well, I'd say we all learned a lesson from the showcase. Hisuian Zoroark sucks. Hey, it's too early, man. I don't think Hisuian Zoroark sucks. Definitely not the worst. I feel like you've seen a lot, like, you've definitely seen worse EXs in the past. I kind of like the ability, but the main issue is the energy generation. I feel like this game is very fast paced to the point where like generating energy might take you a long time. We got 2 Metapods in our hand. So keep in mind, Quick Row won't take into effect if your evolution Pokemon are in your hand. So luckily we pulled both of them. That's nice. You'll have to see that. So it'll take us 2 turns until we can get Butterfree. Okay. Caterpie, Klefki, Copycat, Zoroark. Let's just do this. Next turn we can copycat. Why not? Let's just do 10 damage. Does this work? Nope. Butterfree the real carry. Yeah, Butterfree is the real carry if you can get it out. But depending on your starting hand, this could happen. Subs into Fido? Oh, it's because of... Okay. They tried to do electric generator, and they concede. Okay, I don't know what that was. Screw Puppy Pile. Well... Bro just gave up way too quickly. I still don't think Puppy Pile is that good as well. For one thing, I mean, you want to go second. And all the Pokemon aren't really that tanky. They're mostly all frail. So if you can outspeed your opponent in the early game, they can't really do much. Only thing that bricks harder than me is that guy. Dial Tone. Phone Home Drone Clone. What does that mean? I get that reference though. Dial Tone. Matt? Yes. Hello, I am in the danger zone. You are not alone. Oh, finally going first. This is actually, I think this might be the first time I'm going first in this deck showcase. But this is amazing because our second turn, we can get out Butterfree. Let's just do this. Be very careful not to draw a Metapod. Okay, that's huge. Not too bad. So we got Caterpie, Zora. All we need now is a Klefki, because the opponent's definitely using a ton of Poketools. Like the Poncho to Zora. And our turn. Human impression, go ahead. Well, looks like that's the end of my life. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So one can. I'm kind of lost right now, I'll be honest. I thought the dial tone was a obscure reference. Probably not, but I don't know if you guys ever watched G.I. Joe as a kid. I feel like nobody from my generation did. Okay, so okay, so opponent feeds a Molga. Rock Helmets as well. Friggin' Force really doesn't do much. But we can get a bit of value here. So first of all, Friggin' Forest. Evolve into Butterfree. Quirker Extract. And then Copycat. We got Klefki as well, so this is huge. But I actually might save Klefki for later. Actually, no. I think it should be fine, yeah. Actually, it should be fine. I'm just gonna do Klefki right now so that Butterfree survives for a little bit more. Next turn, opponent is only doing 0 damage. So they have to attach more Poketools. Not able to one-shot a Molga, but this is looking very fine. In 2 turns, actually in 3 turns, Zora can attack. So yeah, once again, very slow, but Butterfree really does come in clutch. Opponent kids rooms, so they have at least 1 Poketool this turn. Losing my voice. Bro said he got the reference when he definitely didn't. I thought it was a different reference. Is this the... I don't know. Is this the Murder Drone song? That's my guess. I actually want to do karaoke, like a karaoke stream sometime. The only issue is that I need to like work on my... I need to work up the courage to do that. Okay, this turn Amolga is doing 90. This guy's thinking long and hard. Fiza Dene! Interesting. Concedes. One more battle. Can we please get a good battle this time? It's taking way too long. But yeah, this is basically my deck showcases. Sometimes I spend like 1 to 2 hours trying to get some good footage. That's my line. You always say it. Send out the Flame Raptors. I'm gonna look up that exact phrase. Is this the Murder Drone song? Send out the Flame Raptors. What pops up? Clone drone in the danger zone? Oh, clone drone. What is clone drone? Oh, is this a mech game? Is this mech? Alright, last battle. Going first, leading with Caterpie. This is amazing, especially if we can get Butterfree. Given that our second turn going second. Given that our second turn we could evolve into Butterfree. Okay. Okay, this is pretty huge. So let's play like this. Very straightforward. Next time we can get Zoroark out. As well as Butterfree. And at this point, Protective Poncho to Zora. Coming in clutch, especially if my opponent is using Shenpao, making so that Shenpao can't snipe my Zora in the bench. End our turn. Lines from a video game called Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, a gladiator style game. You're a human whose conscience concedes? Bro, what is up with these battles, man? That was such a good hand as well. Consciousness has been uploaded to a robot body and are forced to combat robots for other robots' entertainment. I feel like I've heard a very similar game. Like a very similar premise. But it sounds pretty cool. Came out in 2021. If you want a Murder Drone song spammed in the comments, I'd be more happy to oblige. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Alright, last battle, once again going second. Hand is not too bad. Once again, having a Metapod in our hand is not too ideal. Because again, Quick Growth won't take into effect if you have both Metapods in your hand. Damn, he just shut you down. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys played it, but I've been playing a lot of Gungeon recently. Is that on the Game Pass? Gungeon. I think it's on the Game Pass, right? Yeah, it's on Game Pass. It's a very fun game. What is this? Trico Furfru. A lot of trial and error, pretty much. Definitely a learning curve. Okay, getting Metapod out. Perfect, just like this. Hopefully we can pull a Zora, Pokeball. Perfect, nice. So in 4 turns, Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark can start attacking. It's gonna take a while, but this should be fine. So for now, just attack with Metapod. Next turn, evolve into Butterfree, and just keep on feeding this spiteful fox Pokemon. Callback ping, you should answer the call. Ping, back, I track like a sin to a doll. Oops, maybe that's too soon. No for absolute. No for absolute that I'ma outlive you. Hello, Uzi. Oh, hello, Uzi. Hi, N. I don't want to talk. Well, bye then. Is this? I'm assuming this is Sin talking. I don't want to cut you off so much you'll bleed. Seems I struck oil. Bad job, V. Something like a sentimental sending me sent to send you all. Okay. I still wish that Jay got more character development. They could have definitely worked on their character a little bit more. Okay, opponent evolves into Grovyle, subs it out into Furfrou. Evolve into Zoroark. Butterfree. Metapod. Beat Zoroark. I'm gonna hold on to this Klefki just for the surprise factor. I could place it down right now, but yeah. But yeah, I don't think it would. I don't think it would hurt too much to just hold on to it. This would be amazing if you can get Copycat our next turn. So only doing 40 onto Furfrou. Okay. What have I've like unleashed Pandora's box. He EX me. I am XD. You missed me. Looking at your cores, thinking I'ma grab it. Holding on to sanity, getting hard to grab it. Victory is here, and I might just grab it. What's an eager beaver to a rabid rabbit? Flick. Is there a music video to this? I kind of wanna watch it later. Let me look this up. YouTube murder drone song. Yeah, unplug my mic. Not my mic. My mouse. Okay. Opponent evolves into Mega Sceptile EX. Next turn, this guy can't attack. Professor. Please give me, at this point, a Butterfree. Be pretty nice. Another Professor. Professor gives me another Professor. I'm just gonna chill like this. I think this works, yeah. So the Sunny Wind. Next turn, Butterfree should get knocked out. On the right side, we do take Furfrou. Sceptile should be coming out. Bro, this music is so nostalgic to me. Yo, Pax, I think I just topped my Lucario short I did with you. What does that mean? You got... It went viral? Answer the callback. Are you assimilating like I'm forming a syntax? Ain't no running from me, got you marked up like syntax. I'm your only safety, but you doing what Sin says. Ooh, no. I don't know why, but I can just imagine like freaking Emblem just spitting bars. Like I think this is Sin talking, but I like to imagine just Emblem just popping off. Okay, opponent actually subs into Hermosa, chipping onto Zora, which is not good because I'm pretty sure we get Copycat. Okay, we got Piece of the okay. Keep in mind there is one Protected Poncho. This is why Protected Poncho comes in clutch, so that your opponent can't do this. So we shall see. There's a high chance we'll die next turn, but at the same time, opponent has 4 cards in their hand. They have Cyrus. Opponent has 4 cards in their deck. If they have Cyrus in their hand, it actually might be over because of Hermosa. Yeah, at this point, this is all we could really do. Not able to one-shot Hermosa, which is why, I mean, Butterfree is a nice stage 2. but the damage is very much minuscule. Damage could be better, in my opinion. With that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if Butterfree gets replaced with a much better Butterfree card later on, like specifically this Butterfree card. Opponent subs into Mega Sceptile. No Cyrus, please. No Cyrus, no cry. Cyrus, okay. Damn. That is rough. So yeah, once again, we have Protected Poncho in our deck, but depending on RNG, it's going to be hard for you to get that out. We definitely needed it in this battle. But yeah, that was the Hisuian Zoroark EX deck showcase. Actually, hold up. It's not over, but it's pretty much it's over. Okay. Why not, Butterfree? You go crazy. Klefki, I don't know. You just keep on doing you. Sure, holding the keys. We finally pulled Protected Poncho. If we had this 2 turns earlier, it would have been a lot better. Protected Poncho to Klefki, sure. Imagine a Butterfree instead of healing, it cause your opponent to sleep. That would have been much better, but yeah, it's over. The Poncho Cal Kestis will be proud. Oh yes. I actually played through both games, Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I can't wait for the new one, if they ever make another one. Okay. Damn. Just like that, opponent draws their whole hand. Greninja is out, but on the bright side, they can't attack Klefki because of Poncho. So we're protecting Klefki. The main downside is that we're gonna lose this turn. Like, yeah, Sceptile sweeps anyone on my board. What is bro doing, man? There we go. And yeah, that was the Butterfree Hisuian Zoroark EX deck showcase. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I feel like this deck showcase might be a bit chaotic, but I think I got enough footage. Kind of, I need to like catch up with chat. It's already almost at 700 views. Nice. Let me in like a Night Terror Zenny. Yes, I hurt your feelings, clone. Them they forgiven. Total recallin' a bro, start your engine. Bite me. Okay, silly Uzi, callback ping. Got you feeling woozy. Bad job, V. Gonna leave you oozing, MacGuffin. It's so amusing. It's been fun, and also that's sarcasm. Easier to eliminate those in my way, easier to recalibrate all the mainframe, easier to redesignate what when I lay waste, easier to simulate than explain. Wait, infiltrate like a virus in the mainframe, make haste, there's no use saying Mayday, Mayday's end, JK just kidding, JKCA, JVN, why you missing? She's the best thing alive, that's good, man. So is your channel like, do you share it? Is it like a, because it has both your names, Zenny and Shade. You have like co-ownership in the channel. All right, I'ma go in 12 minutes. I'm gonna do one more battle, screw it. And then afterwards, I'll play your video, Sparky. As well as Shade. I'll play your video as well. But I'll make this fast. I'm gonna use a very fast deck. Why not? Hydreigon Mega Absol. I also have to remove this. Also, if you guys arrived later, I pulled my second copy of the Golden Pokeball. Took over a year, but I finally got it. It took a lot of patience. But that looks nice. All I need now are the professors as well as rare candy. I want my second golden rare candy. Oh yeah, Shade, I haven't. I was gonna watch it at the end of Wednesday's stream, but I wanted you to be in the chat. So I'll watch it after this battle. I'll watch yours and Sparky's. Pax, thank you. Wow. Still don't have a Crown Pikachu. If only we could trade. I don't have Crown Pikachu at all, but I could give you a Crown Charizard if you want. If I ever pull it. I'm going first, damn. You're a real one. Mr. Grinch. Tesla couldn't stop me. I can not be fixed because I'm not broken. Let me fix that. Lick. I'm no longer a pet and I'm more than a glitch. Just remember, you didn't have to see this. Spoken like a Dr. Seuss poem. Of course, this is taking a while. Regardless, I'll end the battle at 3:35. I can go over a bit, but should be fine. I don't have to go exactly at 3:40. It just depends on traffic, but it should be fine. Straight up making an abyss, I'm leaving you in like Nori. Buddy, don't you know the story? I think it's abhorrent. With this torrent. Make this gory, cause I'm picking up your null. Your nully. Sorry my brain died. I'm the original. You're the Nightcore version. I remember that line. Pretty sure that was from the episode. Got somewhere you need to be? Oh, I thought for a second I thought that was part of Matt's song. Yeah, I have to go pick up somebody in like 10-ish minutes. Again, I could be a bit late. If anything, I will most likely be a bit early. It really is up to traffic. Because usually this time traffic going that a certain way is pretty hectic, but we'll see. I mean, if anything, it is a summer, so it should be a lot less crazy. Void, void. Absolute solver, fabric, sin, null, void. Bro, what is up with this battle, man? This guy's taking his time. He has 19 minutes. He's gonna use up all that time to the fullest. Not exactly 19, but what is this, man? I'm actually kind of lucky. So far, I haven't gone up against somebody who would do this in ranked. I know a lot of people like find that annoying. There's a lot of people who would just stall the time, banking that your opponent would just lose interest and concede, or like just leave the game. But you never know. Maybe this guy's busy. Spam texted by me. Nice job, Mikey. Bro, if this guy has nothing to play, he should quit instead of doing this. Doing BM. Yeah. I don't know what that was, I'll be honest. This is a bit painful, but we can definitely work with this. I like Hydreigon. I feel like a lot of people either love or hate Hydreigon. I feel like this card is very much like the Blue Eyes White Dragon equivalent in this game. Just doing that raw damage is amazing for Anani X. You can get 2 of them out as well. And yes, it's a rap song meant to be sang rapidly. Yeah, which is why I can feel like I can just imagine Eminem singing it. Okay, yeah, opponent just gave up. They're probably busy. Alright, yeah, I'll queue up the video. Imagine Eminem singing a Murder Drone song. Imagine him singing this song. I doubt it would happen, but I mean, one can dream. Okay, let me queue this up. Well, yeah, Shade, what's your channel again? Hold up, is it on your other account? Yeah, can you type your YouTube channel again? I'll get Sparky's video up. Let me check. Let's do this real quick. Get this up. Actually, I'll switch to, where's it at? Is it this one? Oh, okay. No, that's the wrong one. It's this one. That's still the wrong one. What the heck? Hold on, I'm trying to set up the window. All right, you know what? I'll just work with this. I don't know why it's huge. Okay, hold up. Hey, why is it not? It's not loading. It loads like this. Capture client area. Okay. I don't know why it's disappearing. I'm trying to like window capture. Yeah. What? Client area. Is it because I'm in studio mode? Gemstone rings? Okay, I'll look it up. Gemstone rings Pokemon pocket. We wait patiently, Sparks. He did Lizzie of all characters. Absolutely cooked, by the way. He will almost certainly do Sentinels. The guy who wrote and performed Null is an absolute goat. He has almost an entire album dedicated to MD. And they all, except Ends and Uzis, are insane. Yeah, shit, I'm trying to find your channel. How did we do this last time? Because I'm trying to look it up, I don't see anything. Gemstone rings. Oh, hold up, I got it. Oh wait, so it is this one, wait. Oh, I see, okay. Okay. Okay, for now I'm just gonna do this. What happens? Okay. So it shows... That's the same one. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to like minimize this. I don't know what is going on. What is this? So this is this. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Pax, you should most definitely give his music a listen. Actually, honestly, if it's on Spotify, I might listen to it on my drive today. He's even done some Pokemon raps, which is crazy. Who's the artist? Okay. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna turn off music to fully immerse. Here we go. So this is gems. I'm gonna watch this first. This is 10 packs of what is this, a new pack? Munchlax, that's huge, okay. The tankiest baby Pokemon, 50 HP. Oh, that's actually not that bad. So that was it. But that's still huge nevertheless. Congrats. Next time I'll put my channel on the Discord server. You could do that too, yeah. I think there's a self-promotion channel. Oh, but this is the one you're talking about. The king of shinies is back with a shiny Whimsicott on the cover. The heck? What the fuck happened to Zard, my guy? This is Zard right here. Look at that. Coming in. Once again, I feel like this matchup is very one-sided, especially in the mainline games, but this is Pocket. Anything can happen. You got Whimsicott. Nice. Not too bad of shiny as well. I mean, it's okay. Victory Beetle is nice. I kind of like the shiny. Yeah, it's an easy 1-hit KO for Zard, which is usually faster. I mean, even in this game, dude, Charizard Y, fully built Charizard Y versus a fully built Mega Lucario EX. Worst case scenario, they both get knocked out because of the recoil from Charizard Y's attack. But Sparks, what do you have here? So we already watched... Actually, hold up. Did we watch this on stream? I remember watching this. You know what? Why not? Might as well just watch it. Might turn off music or at least lower it a bit just to avoid copyright. If anything, I'll just manually take it out. Oh, look at the one we're so back. I'll do it after this. Is it okay? I actually might put this to 2. I'm gonna put this down to, or up to 2 times speed. Hopefully you don't mind. It is 343. But yeah, I'll watch the other one as well, Sparky. Your other new video, which doesn't seem too long. It's like, what, 13 seconds? I remember just getting very scared towards the middle of the match. Aura. I like the little added effects. Dead he is. Yeah, this is where my heart sank. I was like, oh gosh. Got him. It was actually amazing that your Garchomp got knocked out. Otherwise, I probably would have lost if that guy survived at least one more turn. My favorite short is All the Moments with My Wife. Nice. Gosh, that's a... Yeah. No, my baby. Thanks for watching. Playing the sad violin music, that's perfect. Also, I just realized, is that thing for mobile? In the top left, you can see your battery life. That's pretty cool. Because I feel like there's a lot of mobile games that don't implement that. The battery life feature. So that's nice. I know. That's why Sucker Punch is busted. Yeah. I feel like King Gambit is very similar to how Hisuian Zoroark EX is built in Pocket. You know, like somewhat similar gimmick. Especially with the ability. I forgot the ability's name, but yeah. Zoroark goes crazy late game, as you can see. ODST versus Brute. Hold up, hold up. Take it back to 1. Subscribe. Amazing. Thanks for watching. Bye. Interesting. It's actually, the guy looks like my friend. Kind of weird. Like my friend if he was 20 years younger. All right. So you said look at the one we're so back. I think I've already watched that, but which one is that? Is it a... I'm just gonna do this. We are so back. 3 months ago. Rainbow as well, nice. That's huge. I've definitely had extremely depressing multis in the past. Primarina, look at that. Jolteon. I actually got very lucky with this. I got every Eevee full art from this booster pack. Not bad, not bad. The Overlord one, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, is really only useful in singles. In doubles, most people use Basque Legion or Houndstone. Yeah, I mean, that's why I kind of got King Gambit primarily for singles, but I mean, in this case, it worked out for doubles. But I can see why that's viable. Basque Legion and Houndstone. I might try out Basque Legion. I've been seeing that a lot. As well as Houndstone. I like that Pokemon as well. Just seeing if you're still alive. Well, the stream won't be alive itself because I gotta go. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Next stream is on Wednesday. I know, Sparky, you can't make it, you said. I forgive you. But yeah, once again, thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I need to watch Pokemon Journey someday. So why not? Bye, Pax. See ya. Goodbye, buddy. Then. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in see most of you in less than 48 hours. Be there in spirit. Yes. As always, stay silly. Very funny. You get the last laugh in the end. But yep, we'll see you then. Peace.